JSON is everywhere, powering APIs, configs, and databases. But do you really know what it is and how it works? Let's understand that today. JSON stands for JavaScript Object Notation. It's a lightweight text format used to store and exchange data, one that both humans and machines can understand. It's not a programming language, but a format. Even though it started with JavaScript, JSON is now universal, used by Python, C++, Go, Java, and many more languages. JSON is built from simple structures. Curly braces define an object, and inside you have key value pairs. Keys are always in double quotes and are unique. Values can be numbers, strings, booleans, null, arrays, or even other objects. Before JSON, XML was used for data transfer. It worked, but it was verbose and hard to read. See the difference here? JSON is shorter, simpler, and far easier for machines to pass. That's why it took over the web. Under the hood, JSON is just text. Your program needs to pass this text, converting it into real variables and data structures. Here, the text name Jane, age 23 becomes a dictionary, and you can now access its values like normal variables. The same happens in every language, only the parsing logic changes. You will find JSON everywhere in configuration files, in databases like MongoDB or Firebase, and in almost every web request and response. When your app requests data, the server sends JSON. Your browser parses it instantly. That's how modern applications talk to each other. JSON looks simple, but it's very strict. Strings and keys must be in double quotes, no trailing commas after the last item, no comments allowed, and true, false, and null must be lowercase. Even a small syntax error will break your JSON parser instantly. When your computer parses JSON, it scans the text character by character. Each brace, semicolon, comma, and double quote becomes a token, like how a compiler tokenizes code. Then it builds a tree structure like this in memory, like a map of nested keys and values. If the value is simple, type like string, number, boolean, it's a leaf node. Or if the value is a nested array or object, the parser recursively builds subtrees. This structure is what makes JSON both human readable and machine usable. So, to summarize, JSON is a language independent data format. It's human readable and machine friendly. It's the backbone of data exchange on the web. Once you understand JSON, you understand how applications share data. And that's all for today's video, and I'll see you in the next one.